What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sup.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, this is Brian and Bam Bam, aka Barrett. Today we are playing Batman. Tell me more about it.
Batman's a boy who likes to fly around as a bat.
Not the
in a
character,
rubber suit.
you dolt. The game.
So this is season 2, the first episode of season 2 of Batman, Telltale's Batman.
Yeah.
This season's called The Enemy Within.
Yeah.
This episode's called The Enigma. So this is, I don't know what the timeline is of like how much time has passed since season 1.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we will.
So yeah, this is Batman, the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. There's a lot of like dashes and colons and quotes.
Yes.
Video game titles are only getting longer, but this is a good time to be alive because we are getting really cool Batman video games. For a while we had the Arkham series. It's kind of been in hiatus, so it's cool to see Telltale sort of pick up the cowl and take this franchise in a kind of more unique, story-driven direction.
Definitely. They've taken a lot of like old relationships of Batman's and like given them like a new perspective, a new angle on a lot of them. Like in season 1, like Cobblepot the Penguin was like a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne. Then you had Vicky Vale, who's been like a reporter love interest of Bruce Wayne. She ended up being Lady Arkham, the main villain of season 1. So this is really cool.
They're taking the story in some different directions.
Oh yeah.
Plus the Batman and Catwoman stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
that's always sort of been teased. Like we got that tease a little bit in the Hush storyline.
Yep.
With the sort of on again, off again relationship with them, but we got a full on scene with them in the last season. So. That was pretty cool.
So Maverick Cat on the YouTube comment says it's been 1 year. So apparently that's the divide between the jump between season 1 and season 2.
Okay.
I could take his word for it.
Yeah. We'll believe you.
So some housekeeping. This is IGN Plays Live. You can check us out on Twitter using the hashtag IGN Plays Live. You can also watch us on youtube.com/IGN. We're also on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/.com/IGN.edu.web.net.bat.man. So check us out. I'll be sort of manning the comments. Barrett's gonna be playing the game. So we can only show you to a certain point.
Around 50 minutes.
Yeah, otherwise it gets wild spoiler territory.
Yeah.
So we'll have some time here at the beginning and at the end to talk about some favorite things, like our favorite Batman villains, and the #1 Batman movie, and why it's Batman Returns, and why if you don't agree, you're incorrect.
The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, sure. Well, I like Batman Returns better. Here we go. So we're going to jump into the game. Let's play some actual Batman, the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within.
Yeah.
Episode 1, Season 2.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the title.
Very long title. Can we get the entire title of this stream to be IGN Plays Live, the Batman Telltale Series, Season 1, Episode 1,
We're only allowed,
Season 2, Episode 1.
We're only allowed 5 colons per headline.
Oh, man.
All right, so let's hear these guys out.
Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Whee!
Really cool
Spring
stuff.
has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon.
Yeah, the homie.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
The question
After
mark.
the long, dark winter comes
This
the
boy right
thaw.
here.
Now, if
I get
only the
like
Knights could win
nightmares if
again,
I get those little retro
everyone
boxes.
would be
because
happy.
I've probably collected thousands of them in my life. Various Batman video games. All right, it's 11:42 p.m. at the Virago, the hottest club in Gotham.
Yeah. Where all the money be.
Look at this guy.
Mori.
Rumi Mori.
Export magnate. One time Pipex.
If he's a character, he
CEO.
must be like a
International arms dealer.
real deep cut.
The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Uh-oh, this is one of those moments we gotta...
stay true to yourself.
What do we think, Brian?
Let's go with B. You can become the role.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Oh, dang, that's
Masks
a theme in
are
all
hard
of the
to
Batman
maintain.
stuff.
If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find it.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms
They put
deals
bugs in his
Gotham,
house?
Yeah.
They
Man, the
have been on
GCPD,
casino
like, they don't mess
floor.
around.
No, they got to get fumigation.
I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing
his,
by for support.
So right now he's not even
Look for
remotely
something with
like
a microphone.
inconspicuous. He's got like a big earpiece in his ear. He's got a robot eye.
Bat computer
He's got a
can
watch with
intercept
like
his
all sorts of spinning gadgets on
Looks
it.
like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Here we go. Here we go. Cell
Consumer
phone. The
model.
microphone thing.
Be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
You think his theme song is like...
This is a pretty
No,
like
I'm
a
hacking
pretty
into
lax
Maury's phone.
casino if they just let you keep
Encrypting
phone
your
out
signal.
open
I
like
know.
The
that.
last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able
You didn't
to
notice
pick up
that buzz?
audio from Maury's
Like, oh, what's
phone.
going on on my
Is
phone?
everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry.
How does no one
I
walk
won't
past
tell
Bruce at this
anyone
point
with
and been
a
like,
bad
are you a
start.
cyborg?
It's only
Sir.
a matter
Yeah.
of time before he gets too
Again,
shabby.
like very lax bouncers
blend
here at the
in.
casino.
I mean, they might be just, you know, robo-friendly, cyborg-friendly.
So I really like the art style in Telltale games. I think it's only gotten better, and I think it
So,
really works
I've
well
been
for
sitting
Batman.
over there
Yes.
wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Because I think, like, the comic book feel definitely
figured you went to
translates
fancier
really
casinos.
well into these games.
Should we shoot? Let's
Someplace
shoot her
where
down.
only
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bruce go.
Sorry
Harsh
to be
Bruce.
blunt, but you're not my type.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Bats.
That's like so
Get over
sexist to
yourself,
just naturally
Bruce.
assume she was hitting on us.
I was just
She's like,
trying
hey,
to
what are
be
you doing here? And he's like, I'm not trying to date you, weirdo.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you heard
I
this
won.
one before.
29 black.
I begin and have no
That's
end.
cheating.
And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
We know who you
I
are
told
because you
10
have
times.
your name on your
Our
stuff.
arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
I was going to guess a
I am
circle.
death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Look at this boy over here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Always
the
this
security here
Bruce.
is way too lax.
Lady, we already told you.
You think you're
I'm
gibberish
just telling her to
Yeah,
go
go
away.
away. We will not marry you.
Now, just turn around.
I'm not trying to
and
look
start
for
walking.
love in the club, all right?
You're lost, rich boy.
Goddamn Batman.
You're not all that, you know.
Oh, man.
Nah, actually, totally.
No
totally
one
are.
threatens me in my
All
own casino.
that.
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Man,
wrong?
putting me on the spot.
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's...
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh my God.
Jesus.
Now,
That escalated.
let's get started.
Yeah, that's why you get more than one security guard at your club.
Get out of there.
Good. Get her away from here. Kept hitting on us.
Yeah, that's
It's really weird.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
When
Right
has he ever
away.
called him L?
I don't know. I can't
No one
believe
leaves.
how hard that guy died. I was not expecting that.
Instead of calling him Al, can we call him Elf? You can already tell sort of like the combat already feels a little smoother than the first season.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think all the environments look better too. Like,
Yeah.
just in general, there's more polish.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's
I like
the
this
status?
hype right now that we're getting.
I know.
Oh yeah. I liked their version of the Batmobile too, where it like also turns into his day car.
Dude, I
Multiple
love their
gunmen,
Batmobile
hostages
because
at
it
a
doesn't look
casino.
like the damn tank, which we've seen in like 8 Batman movies now, which was
A
fine for a
madman in a
while.
mask.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that he just has a
back
button
in
he
Gotham.
presses to call his
Riddler.
car. Like, so do
hasn't been
just
seen in
people
years.
that have a regular car.
Well, he's
Tesla's
Batman's just
doing
like
that.
Batman's just like us.
Yeah. Like, he's just got a basic ass key fob.
There's a squad on the way. Don't be there short.
All right, like, do
Be
you want the
ready
whole
for a
world to
fight.
know?
Like 10 people just had like walked
Yep.
by, he just like totally ignoring them. Hey, is Bruce Wayne Batman?
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes.
Oh, you know what they're stealing? They're stealing one of
This
those
is what
like
happens when
cash
you back
tubes
out
that
of
you
a
can stand
deal
in
with
and collect
me.
all the money.
Oh yeah, where
There's only one way.
Yep.
like blows all the cash and like whatever you
Is
can
there a
grab.
technical name for that? If you let us
A
know.
cash grabber?
Yeah, cash grabber. Let us know in the comments if you
Listen
do.
closely.
No, please, don't do this.
I can't catch all that cash.
Especially with these things on my hands.
What's with his hands?
I strike. Without feet, I run.
Oh, hello.
Who am I?
Oh, it's our little
I've got
bat
vision.
drone.
It's my branded
That
drone
drone
equipment.
fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Hmm.
Some recon.
Without being noticed. Here seems pretty good. Just right in the middle of the room.
This is really cool. So
Yeah.
you're controlling this drone now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And this mechanic was sort of in the first season as well, where you would sort of go to these little parts and plan out like what your plan of attack was. They've changed it a little bit, so we're
Same woman from
last season you would go step by step and choose like how you would want to take this guy down and the next guy, and like if you wanted to crash them into
Yeah.
something or another. But now we're just sort of scoping out the room, and the combat clearing out the room itself will actually be in the moment, which is
Just need
actually
to take out
pretty
the
cool.
guard
Yeah, I
first.
really like that because it, like, I think when you think Telltale games, you don't think of them being that sort of like energized. in
Yeah,
terms of,
it's
like
fast-paced.
switching- Fast-paced, yeah, for sure. And I like this because it reminds me of some of the stuff we saw in Arkham Asylum and Arkham VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like leaning into the detective aspect is really smart. Whoa.
Boop. Do you ever think like Batman will whisper stuff into like his enemies' ears as he takes them down, like just really weird things, like peanut butter toast? It's the best kind of toast.
I would. That's how you instill fear in your enemies.
Give me an answer.
Because not only are they scared because you're beating them up, they're also scared that like they don't know like the true facts about toast.
Yeah.
Front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How do you know?
How should I deploy when we're inside?
If I had those
I'm
tattoos,
relying
I
on
would
your
wear
eyes
long
and ears.
sleeves when robbing
What's the
something.
best course of action?
It's very easy to be like, oh, that's the man right there.
Should we do a frontal assault or hit them with?
I
tear
did,
gas?
isn't it weird to rob a bank in a t-shirt?
It
Like,
sort of
I'm very
is.
thrown off by that.
I mean, it might be like their casual Friday. You
I
know?
guess so. Hey, if we rob a casino on a Friday, you guys can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hawaiian shirts.
Gear
We
up.
somehow see
Frontal assault.
Max
Try
in
and
there
draw
somehow.
fire.
Yep.
Robbing the casino.
You got it.
He's friggin' jacked, dude. Oh, wow, that's not
I
looking
love
good.
Completely
Buff Gordon.
insane.
Yeah, Buff Gordon's great.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
It's like, I don't want to wait anymore.
Oh dang. So,
Grapple. Oh,
So cool.
nice. More t-shirts. Tear off.
tear off the t-shirt.
Yeah, this is great. Oh my god.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
He looks like Steve
Not him, the
Buscemi.
hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Do you think he did the mocap for this?
I hope so. Anchor the gun. Oh, that was a bad decision. I'm sorry. We're gonna kill that hostage. Well, she hit on us, and that's, you know, punishable by death, apparently.
Oh.
Oh.
That actually might have been smarter, because if we grappled away only one person, he might have just shot the other person. Oh, God. Who are you?
Batman clearly isn't.
He looks like a
using his
villain
head.
from like a
Break it
an
open.
old-timey movie.
Yeah.
Like almost like a Zorro.
Yeah, like
villain.
a Mask of Zorro villain. I like his leather jacket hoodie combo though. I would rock it.
He almost has like the Green Arrow like face mask on.
Yeah. So how's this combat feel? It's quick?
Yeah. I'd say like maybe a little faster than the first season, just picking up like learning their lessons and whatnot from doing the first season with a lot of like the combat and stuff.
Shocker.
Ooh. They call me the Shocker.
Yeah. Awesome. He definitely pooped his pants there. Oh man.
I've heard stories in the
We just saw a
streets
guy
about
get
you, Batman.
his throat cut like that.
You're the
You're
biggest
very
name
good
in
at the game, by the
Gotham
way.
since-
Oh, thanks.
Wow. Since I left town.
What have you
Everyone's
done?
very
I just
impressed
complimented
with
you.
you.
Now you're surrounded by gunmen.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not so good at this game. Oh no!
Not impressed. Gotham's
God.
criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
I thought he said salads.
You, I've come home to
I don't
find
think
a
people have turned
wannabe
into
in my
salads here.
chair.
Yeah, there's a
Eating
big
my
salad
goddamn
epidemic.
porridge. This is
Um,
my city.
you don't know me.
You don't know me.
Riddler, you have no idea what you're up against.
You
I
must
like
think you're
his
so
voice.
special.
Yeah.
You're not
It
the
sort of
first
reminds me
hero
of the
I put down.
Batman v Superman, where he has like the little voice changer.
Yep.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence.
No one saw him do that.
Oh dang!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
I don't kid.
Nice.
Clever.
How are you
Not
okay?
smart enough.
Oh dang!
Whoa.
It's very sharp. It's very scary.
Let me show you.
I don't feel like the Riddler has ever been this menacing.
No,
This is really
man.
cool.
Back in the day.
Oh no! Silverware! No,
Dude,
not
this
silverware.
is awesome. Oh my god.
He's got a pretty dapper haircut. And it's
see-
staying in place for really well after getting punched a lot.
Oh man, Gordon just punching dudes. That's the best.
Brawling like a common street hood.
Hey,
Just
I'm not
doesn't
wearing
do
a
it for
hood.
me.
You're wearing a hood. Oh no!
Okay.
Jesus!
Well,
This got really complex here. Oh man, detective mode.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, those fingers. That's so unsettling.
You forget about me?
You broke the cage.
Maverick Cat says this
That's
scene makes up
cheating.
for all the
Think I
times you
care
couldn't
about
beat
your
down on
rules.
Riddler in the Arkham series.
told you
Damn
not to
right,
follow
dude.
the code.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Why would you
Thank you
save
for
that
saying that.
dirtbag's life?
I mean, Arkham City's
Or he
end
made his
with
money running
Riddler was
guns.
pretty
Yeah.
satisfying.
Trading off
Where
the
you got to
suffering
like
of
put him in the
war.
little thing.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you just let him die?
Prove you wrong.
You thought that stuff more in your
Even the conversations are really stressful.
I know.
I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Oh god. It changed back to the keyboard.
Wow, the PC QTE button just popped up. Just hit the shift button on your Xbox One controller.
Okay.
And whoa.
Oh no. Yeah, that question mark is very scary. Ooh, ooh. Body slam. They call me the Undertaker.
That ruled.
Enough of this!
How are you okay?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough.
Stacey Chen says Riddler looks a lot older. Was he always older? He does
Cerebral.
look older in this.
Better
So
hurry,
they did
detective.
mention that
Solve my
Alfred
puzzle
said
soon.
in your father's time that's
Or
the
people
Riddler.
are gonna
Right.
get
Oh
hurt.
yeah. So
Interesting.
We know
So the
you
Riddler
can't let
existed
that happen.
before Batman? We'll see if they elaborate on that at all. Oh no. Uh-oh. Buff Gordon, save yourself. Oh god.
What?
I gotta press all the buttons. I gotta press this guy. What?
That didn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, I think the piece actually looks better a little lower, you know?
How is T-shirt guy still alive?
Bullets didn't
Shoot
get them. They were bulletproof T-shirts, but not shock-proof T-shirts.
After all, we're here to help.
Oh, he looks mad. Batman, Telltale Series. Colon, the enemy within, dash IGN Live plays.
That was a hell of an opening.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Nice work, dude.
Thanks. Just pressing the buttons and stuff.
Yeah, so this is Season 2 Batman the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within, IGN Plays Live, : make sure to use the hashtag IGN Plays Live. Almost said Up at Noon Live. That's Thursday. If you have questions for us. And also check out the comments on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching this, and we will try to respond to you. I'm looking at the YouTube comments right now because there's a lot of them. A bunch of people really like the Riddler in this game, and the sort of like the approach to making an older version of him. I think he, like as they're saying, really fits in with the sort of Telltale universe.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand.
You can't just smoke in here, Gordon.
Bad result, all told.
I mean, I guess he's commissioner, so he can just make rules up on the spot.
Yeah,
used to leave
technically.
clues at all his crime scenes.
Yeah, he's not going to fire
Always thought he
himself.
was smarter
Yeah,
than the people trying to catch him.
I mean, he's got to
Thought
answer
we
to
could
someone,
use
right?
help.
Do you know when the last
Get a
Batman
sick
Arkham
pleasure
game
out
came
of taunting us.
out, we wanted to
Riddler's heyday was a
hide
dark time in
hundreds
Gotham.
of tiny Riddler
What we
trophies all around
just
the
saw.
office.
Oh, that would have been
For
awful.
Andrew
Yes,
Goldfarb and
mellow
send him a
with
Google Doc
age.
with clues.
Fernandez on it right
We're
away.
awful friends.
And he would have done it, too.
Commissioner
Yep.
Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I
What
get
kind
end
of
up on
juice?
foot
Apple
patrol
juice?
till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon.
FP
We'd have Riddler in
or F
custody
Production
if we'd
says
only
so.
picked up the
Waller,
phone.
I think Deadshot would fit perfectly for this universe.
So,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be
you're
pretty
the
cool.
legendary Batman.
Yeah, like wasn't the rumor that
I've heard a great deal
Deadshot was
about you.
going to be in one of the Batman?
So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
Like, are they?
And
Is that
you
crossing
are.
over at all?
Deadshot Batman movies.
Yeah.
This is
Well, wasn't he,
I feel like
Oh.
that the next Batman
director
movie
of
gets like
the agents.
Scrapped
Oh,
and
Deathstroke.
rebooted.
Deathstroke was going to be in
Riddler's
the,
right.
the Batman. Deadshot was in
GCPD has
Suicide
been asked
Squad.
to
yeah,
their
and
doors
which Batman
to
was in for like
give them
80
whatever
seconds.
they
though.
need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you
Can we just be a total total?
We get a
fake
lot of
Batman?
unverified
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
reports.
Yeah, let's just be mean to everybody.
I wanted to
and
be
see what
sure.
happens.
Everybody?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, we
Burn all
don't.
bridges?
I mean it's worked so far, right?
Riddler
Sure.
used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
Interesting.
Disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
Why'd he go away, though?
Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Or maybe just
My
this
people tell me
casino?
you did some good work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with
Cyborg
Lady
Man
Arthur.
says
Not
Deadshot
to
or
mention that
Deathstroke.
filth,
Who do you like more?
Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things
Oh, that's
together
a-
if we joined forces.
That's a good question.
Whatever you think you can bring to the
I think
table.
Deathstroke, just because like when you like have a lot of like
Even a
the
little.
hand-to-hand combat with
That's
Batman,
what's
that's like
awesome.
really, really cool.
Trust me. you
Like
want to know
his
inside.
boss fight in
The only
Arkham
real problem with
Origins
your setup
is awesome.
is who you're working with. Local law
I agree, that was my
enforcement
favorite boss
clearly
fight in that game.
can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime
Felt like
rate
Punch
says
Out.
otherwise. Ms.
Oh,
Waller,
yeah. that's a
Please,
good
Commissioner.
comparison right there.
What was that charge?
Ryan
of light with your
Biggio
crap with the
says,
riot sheet?
"Be mean as
Good
Batman."
cops got hurt.
Yeah, we're working on it,
Yeah.
man.
I
I'm
just
with you.
told Waller that we work alone as
You
Batman,
GCPD cowboys
even though we're with
clearly
Gordon.
don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
Ooh, back
or are
off.
those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or
Yeah.
hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed.
We all
you
did.
let him
I think everyone noticed in there.
I'm here to
That
prevent
was
this
pretty much the main thing
incompetence
going
in
on.
the future.
Yeah.
Back off.
I gotta get a security
Oh,
detail
God.
on Maury while he's in the hospital.
How about getting
Agent
his
Avesta
fingers
will
back?
fill you in on what we know
Put him on ice or something.
Yeah.
as a token of
That guy's walking
departmental
really slow back there. He's
cooperation.
like, I'll get you to your fingers eventually,
The nerve on
but I am
her.
starving.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Stop hitting on us.
I'd like to see her try.
You're not my type, okay?
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist.
Not
on the
my
Riddler
type,
case.
sorry. Not
And my
interested.
partner,
I'm
Agent
married to
Burke.
crime.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll
Thanks.
see when you
Go
read
away
it.
and leave me alone.
He's changed.
Huh.
For your eyes only.
It's a great photo of Harry Connick
If you
Jr.
catch my drift.
He's rather
The
dashing.
target
in
of the
that,
casino attack,
in that
Rumi
photo.
Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Just say nothing.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
just not answer her.
Wait for her to hit on us so we can tell
Tell
her
her
to
no.
stop.
Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
Sorry, I'm not going to say anything to you because you're a lady. I'm scared of ladies.
I'm Gotham
I
born
only
and
like
raised, you know.
bats.
My dad ran
That's a
the
great
store
story to
in
go
the
tell
shadow of
someone
City
else.
Stadium.
Thanks a lot.
I just
Leave us
wanted
alone.
to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Yeah, whatever, kid.
I do have something I want to ask, though.
I won't marry you.
The criminally insane.
The white picket fence, the kids. I don't want any of that.
There's something in you that
I don't like your
pulls you towards the danger,
insinuation. You mean woman.
chaos,
You telling me we're crazy?
energy.
I don't like you.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Get away from
Of
me.
course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler.
Oh, get dunked on, lady.
Dang.
That's what you get.
I'm sorry.
Married to one
I
person, and
didn't
it's
mean to
Alfred, the
pry.
old man who makes my sandwiches.
I think I know you a little better now.
Do you think the mouse is the thing that was
I'll be
messing
in
it all up?
touch.
There we solved the crime.
There we go.
Batman,
The mouse
before you
crime.
go,
You could call us
Gotham's
Batman.
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to.
We're the
God, how many
Bastards.
ladies do we have to shoot
I'm
down
letting you
today?
hunt the Riddler for now.
It's so hard being an eligible
will share
bachelor dressed as a
everything you
night
find.
rat.
Or this courtesy call is going to become something you really won't like.
I don't like any courtesy calls. Just
You
leave me
get me?
alone.
There's a lot of ways this could go.
Just gonna
I don't like
grapple away.
threats. Oh, yep.
That was awesome.
Oh, that's the best way to get out of any conversation. Oh, I
Can
really
we
like
get
this.
grapples for the office?
Oh, man, that's so cool. We're on the top floor, so technically we could.
Yeah. It's pretty light out for 4:40 in the morning.
Cyborg Commando says, haha, IGN is pulling off a savage Batman. Yep, that's the plan. We're being mean dudes. Now, remember when you play this game at home, you can be nice.
Or
we just
mean,
slap
like
those
us.
drinks out of his hands.
Preparing some refreshments.
Alfred, I don't want to marry you. Stop it.
If you're watching this, I got news for you. We're also going to be a mean Bruce Wayne. Yeah,
Maybe musical.
two sides of a mean coin. Take that.
All right. What would a mean Bruce Wayne like? Ambient?
Yeah, the grapple away
Jazz.
mid-sentence is like my
Something-
favorite thing.
Cool.
Jazz, huh? Yeah, the meanest music.
I feel like villains usually play jazz
Yep.
in their like secret layers.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Hey, Batman, I've got some exclusive information for you. Yeah, cool, grapple.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So in season 1, you couldn't walk around the Batcave. It was really only the computer that you could go to.
Right.
But this is cool that you can like actually go to different sections. Check out what's going on over here. That's where our suit and stuff was.
His suit looks so sad when he's not in it.
Oh man, I'm just in a glass case.
He's got all those cool gadgets.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Gordon Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this.
Huh.
Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at all of his little gadgets.
These are my various vape pens. It's really funny. It's just like this is a video game about a man in a suit walking around to like some smooth jazz right now.
He's got some like he's got a nice dad outfit on right now, you know? Look at, like the tucked in sort of t-shirt into the khakis.
FaZe Bosnia says Bruce looks very thin. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Like all
wow.
the enemies from last season. Lady Arkham.
Harvey Dent's face.
Harvey Dent's face. Catwoman.
The Penguin's dead fish.
Oh, we need to go to the back computer. Right.
I'm not a fan of Goggles Catwoman.
You don't like the goggles?
Really, it's like
No
Spy
explosives
Kids.
detected.
So
No
what's in place of the goggles?
Nothing
Just
dangerous
eyes.
at all so
Okay.
far.
Yeah, it's just like I don't
Just
know.
regular,
Run another
regular
scan.
human
I
eyes.
wanna be
For example,
absolutely sure
see
this thing is
Batman.
safe.
Also,
A man who doesn't wear goggles
I
and
took
has
the
basically
liberty
the
of
same
digging up
costume.
everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Ooh,
Oh, no, is he having a stroke?
alcoholism.
Oh no.
He's boozing.
It comes and goes.
Don't make excuses, Alfred.
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with
My hard
Lady
drinking.
Arkham. Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Just say nothing. Let him
I
handle
wish
it
there was
on
a
his own.
grapple.
I wish there was a button that was like, yeah, you're old and you're gonna die by yourself. So
Pay it no mind. We can discuss it later.
yeah, no thanks.
It'll pass.
I grapple out of that
Working
conversation.
always helps.
Colin Kutka says, "Can you shut up during the audio? That'd be great. We have subtitles on, my man. There we go. We're trying not to talk over the whole thing, but come on, have a little fun. We love you."
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were
This
back.
is my favorite way to read a newspaper.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long.
Maverick called
Why come back to Gotham?
that handshake
Well, he seemed to have a
arthritis.
prior relationship with Maury.
I like that.
Some kind of axe to grind.
That's good.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say
You couldn't tell
let
it was the
yourself
prison
get caught, Mr.
Peñadoro. They
Riddler.
had it in big
Just
letters
let me
behind
know.
him.
I know, and it's written
Why
in the lower third.
willingly turn yourself in? Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
No, he seems
Clearly
fine.
sick. The man is in urgent
You're getting
need of a
soft.
doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat
Even
creeps
though your
like Riddler.
alcoholism is getting harder.
Believe me,
Yeah, you just revealed
It's
to us
not
one of your
therapy.
injuries, but we're gonna make fun of you.
In this one
Oh,
case,
no.
Bruce, I'll concede your methods.
God, we're
be more
playing such a
appropriate.
mean man.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
the agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried. About losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We're the
Maybe it
most
wouldn't
difficult
hurt
person to
talk
talk
to
to.
I know.
Lucius about upgrades. Try
Well,
and
you
level
know,
the playing field.
We're an orphan. It's been a hard life.
It might be interesting though, like someone said, this might be a good opportunity for Deadshot, like since they're introducing Waller.
Totally.
But it could also introduce like the rest of the Suicide Squad, since that's sort of like her beat as well. So that'd be cool. Citizen support GCPD Batman partnership. Sub headline: Batman's still sort of mean though.
Yep.
All right, let's go over here. This is sort of like the same sort of stuff from last season, where you can look at all the profiles.
This is Tinder. Batman.
Swipe right, swipe
Yep.
right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe left, swipe.
These are all the people that keep hitting on us. We're not going to let them into our hearts.
Swipe left, swipe left. Gotham City. Do I want to date the entirety of Gotham City? It's a tough one, Tinder.
I would. So we can shoot them all down.
Oh, dang.
There we go.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
There's nothing like more baller than
Solve my
like having your
puzzle
chair
soon,
go
or
into
people
the
will
floor.
get
I know, that's
hurt.
awesome.
Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
You think this will be okay?
Maybe, I don't know. Uh-oh.
Is it a puzzle?
Maybe? Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a transformer.
Bumblebee!
Engraved along the rim.
It's a record.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
What?
That sounds familiar. I've
There
heard
could be a
it
couple.
before.
You don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
I think.
Isn't it like a
Sadly,
river?
no.
Or is that a mouth? A storm? Storm has an eye.
Oh, I have a hurricane?
Just say
I
blind justice.
Blind
Just
Justice.
lie. Lie to the puzzle.
Power released to Batman.
Be mean to the puzzle.
Grapple away from the puzzle.
To show she's impartial.
Deal with this, Alfred.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not
I
one.
have an eye.
So it's something else.
Maybe I have a hurricane.
I have a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us.
None of this helps us.
Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
What's a one-eyed jack?
I don't know. You can try that.
He gave this to me at a casino.
Oh, is that like a
Card games.
Oh.
Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
A card thing? I didn't know that was a
He's
card
only
thing.
know that at all.
twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Man,
The eye of a needle.
But how
they
does
say the
it
multiple
relate to
choice
the
of
object
the
in
tests
question?
are always the easiest, but they were
Maybe
the
it's telling us
hardest.
how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
How much of like a participation trophy did we get on this puzzle?
Look at these
You showed up.
strange grooves.
We showed up. We answered literally 3 answers in a row wrong before we had the only option but to solve it.
It's a disc.
Movie tickets. All right, let's go see Suicide Squad.
Yay!
Never forget.
About Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that was a dark
It
time.
got really dark. Oh. Needle. Record player.
Needle. A
Boom.
record.
Got it.
I told you it was mean, I said
I didn't
that-
say no.
No, I know, but like Batman didn't listen to me because he's mean, and that,
He's a mean
also
boy.
that's not how communication works with video games.
Batman means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
Great,
But
grapple
don't sit
away.
around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. It'd make turning people down easier.
I suppose you're going to look
That
in
was not a
there.
great song.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating.
It's one of the later hits, you know, like
Yep.
he was already past his stride.
Something. I'm not
But
sure
this
what
beat
I'm
right
looking
here.
at or how any of it
Yeah,
is
this is
actually
good. I feel this.
displaying.
And that sound.
What?
It's lit.
Oh,
It's a lit sound.
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oh, good, a new person to be mean to. Ooh,
I'm just glad it wasn't like they didn't mocap Morgan
Hey,
Freeman
Alfred.
as Lucius Fox. 'Cause
Good
I don't think
morning,
I could be
Lucius.
Morgan Freeman.
I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is
I like how
probably
Lucius is
stealing
just
all
in
the
that
bacon,
conference
but
room
duty
in
calls.
the office.
What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany. Really?
Oh yeah, I turned it
Your
around
daughter
last
working
week.
alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
No.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Grapples away. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can access the back
I'll be at Wayne
anytime.
Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
I wonder if there's gonna be like, you know, like the mechanic in like, I guess the only mechanic in Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah.
Where you'd have to like put things together and sort of solve it yourself. I wonder if we're gonna have that since we're having access to the back computer the entire time.
I know why he doesn't smile very often now.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect.
I don't want to marry you.
Being Enterprise's chairperson.
Leave me alone.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
Thanks, Sally
Seems like
Fields.
you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Man, he was mean.
Don't
And
mean to
we didn't have
pry.
that
We
to
didn't
do
have,
anything.
yeah, I think we just built the
What's
mean
in that
Batman.
case?
My
Seems
underwear.
like an odd thing to be carrying around.
None
the
of your
office.
business.
Why
What are you
would
nuts?
you?
You don't ask people what is in their briefcase. Why is it odd to bring a
Sorry,
briefcase
I
into
didn't mean to
a building,
A business
A
building.
a business tower? That's
Well,
like literally
I have
everyone has a
meeting I've got to
briefcase.
run
That
to.
lady probably has
We'll
one. You didn't
pick
ask
up
her
this
anything.
conversation
Nosy
this
ass.
afternoon.
Sounds great.
I like this Don Draper Bruce Wayne that we built.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, you're the CEO. Your name is on the building. What's in your what's in your bag?
Just updating
I'll
the
fire you.
encryption on your bat tech. But if you
Get your
want me to
feet off
stop,
my table.
Hey, don't get too comfortable, dude. There's a city full of crime.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Yeah, this briefcase
One of
is
Riddler's
really
puzzles.
important.
Some kind of test.
Show me.
Why does everyone want to know what's in this briefcase? Oh,
Any
you
idea
couldn't
what
just
he's
walk in with
planning?
that. You could put that in like a
Yet.
duffel bag.
That's why I need your help.
Maybe if
His history is
would it be
anything to
less
go by.
conspicuous if he
He
brought a
left us a
backpack?
clue.
If he had just carried it in and be like, I found this puzzle
A
outside.
psychological
Anyway,
profile of Riddler.
leave me alone.
Very dashing in
knowing
that
how
picture
his
still.
Yeah,
mind
it's a really
works.
good picture of him.
This should come in handy.
Should be
No
his
sign of
Facebook
explosives
profile
or
picture.
poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
You ready to listen to the hottest beat of your life?
Why didn't he just put the vinyl record in the briefcase? He probably could have fit it.
Well, would you look at that?
Put it in like an album
Micropulse wave.
sleeve.
Yeah, exactly.
And the sound
Put
it's giving off.
put it into.
Signal, maybe.
What's that? No, this is the White
I couldn't
Stripes. I
decipher it. I was hoping you could help.
don't know why I went with them.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
I was trying to think of like a record sleeve that you would hide like your heavy metal stuff
Not one of
into.
mine.
Think fast.
This is the Beach Boys, Mom.
I like this little
Hi, Dad.
flying stapler.
Yeah.
Tiffany?
Got a menacing little face though.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
If I'm her
A
boss,
microdrone
wouldn't I be
prototype
giving
I
her the
developed
orientation?
in my spare time. High-end
Yeah,
AV,
I think you're right.
stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Okay.
Not bad, huh?
You're a little big-headed here.
Always had a thing for toys.
It's your first day. Pushing for a
So
raise.
hard
Yeah.
to know what
This
to
is-
get a
this
man
is
who
me.
has everything.
Okay.
Someone here wants a raise.
Oh, that wasn't as mean as we thought it would be.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
Yeah,
She's
you're
literally
fired.
only at
The hours
orientation.
you work, not a chance. I actually have a life.
Oh, dang.
Oh wow.
There's
Yeah.
something
Backfired.
different about
National
you.
Poop on Lucius Day.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Hey, don't bring that up.
I can't
very
quite put
personal.
my finger on it. But you look...
Yeah, you can. Even though it's
You
got a
look-
hole, you can still put your finger on that.
You look...
I'm gonna say
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Lucius, get out of here.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day.
This is like 3 people
Already
liking their own pictures on Instagram.
Interesting.
Don't.
Have you ever
Like,
heard the
already
saying, like,
touching.
liking your own
Just be careful.
status on Facebook is like
Yeah.
high-fiving yourself in
Strange
public?
thing.
Yep, that's like
Circus
these
street
these
design.
3 people are just taking
It's
turns
elaborate
doing
and
that.
unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously,
man.
what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like
It's above
whoever
your
made
clearance.
it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
Oh,
He's
dang.
being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance?
Yeah. It's your first
You two don't
day.
have the slightest idea
I
what
always
this
thought that was a
means.
weird saying, like it's above your pay grade.
Mm.
Like, why don't you just be like,
You guys are lucky I'm
Hey,
here
don't
to
do
help.
that.
yeah, don't do that.
It's,
help
stop
with-
that.
Or like,
Silly.
how about
Figure
you pay
this
me
freakish
$20,000
thing
more
out.
dollars a year, and I don't care about the
Tiffany
secrets
did
anymore
graduate first in her
because
class
now I
at
have more
Cornell
money.
in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
You should go.
Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
She's sad.
Yeah, it's called orientation.
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation.
Told you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
jeez.
We're doing you a favor. She just
It just blows up.
Have fun scratching
It's like,
your
that's what
heads.
you get for being mean to me.
Mm-hmm.
For not letting me listen to your cool Riddler record.
All right, then.
We're making
Time
the
to crack
entire
this
city
puzzle.
worse.
Sad
I
that you were
never
mean to
told
my
her,
daughter.
you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we
Lee?
do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business.
Oh, okay.
But you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future.
Man, were we just really mean to
We're
Dave?
going to need help.
Yeah.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
It's okay. He's my friend in real life.
And we
He'll
can
let it
trust
slide.
her.
Okay.
She's family after
You
all.
can be mean to her now.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
May
Lucius.
I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Shall we play some
Actually,
chess?
the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Whoa. I just turned you down last night. I mean, I've never met you before.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
None of these are really
Whenever
mean.
you,
Yeah, just say nothing.
get done here.
That's oh man, that's so awkward.
We need to borrow Mr.
So
Wayne.
we'll hang out later. All right, I guess that's yes.
We'll give him
maybe.
back when we're done.
Goodbye.
Promise. Now, if you'll excuse us. Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral
Everyone is
analysis
so
unit.
fascinated with just a
We just came
basic
by to
ass
ask a few
briefcase. It's
questions.
amazing to me. No one in Gotham has a briefcase. It's their first time seeing. It's so alien to them.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good
Is
thing.
that a
I'm afraid
case
this
that
meeting isn't
you can put your
optional.
briefs in?
Just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Great detective work. You just left that out like Mrs. Doubtfire. Are you kidding me?
This
And they're gonna
This
go
is the
looking
s-
in it because they're nosy.
This is the son walking into the bathroom scene all over again.
Yeah. Really? I can't believe he just sat on it.
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Super
happy.
sly.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Hey, dude. Like,
I really missed you.
give it a minute. It's been 90 seconds.
I'm gonna answer the phone because that's really rude.
Just yeah, do it.
How's it going down there?
And then hang up on him.
Left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months. but
Not my
haven't been
concern.
able to find him.
Don't care.
I'm sorry, I think you were
Sorry.
in the wrong place.
Also,
You see,
I
I
don't
really
want to marry you.
sort
Stop it.
We'll never marry you or your friend.
International terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
Really? Because our sources.
You just got turned down. At least pretend that you're
a lot
bummed
of
out.
things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost
A
destroyed the
very
city.
slow walk behind him.
I know.
Creepy.
Come to think of it,
Are they gonna knock me out?
you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Oh damn.
Criminally insane. They seem drawn to
Okay,
you.
you say that to everybody.
Either
You're
that or
very
you're
weird.
often in the
I don't
wrong
like your
place
tone
at the
at
wrong
all.
time.
That's the thing I would actually say to you
I'm
at this
sure I
point.
like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help.
Oh god. Oh dang.
Hey, I've got a picture of a drawing of a clown in
We
my
understand that
pocket.
it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Are you kidding?
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about...
I thought you were gonna be like, are you kidding? We're best friends.
We're the best. Oh man, how'd you guys guess?
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
But I thought Zaz
Then
did
you
the
jumped
cutting.
into the fray. Several people were hurt.
You've been misinformed.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Oh yeah, he's right in the other room. Let me go get him.
Think that.
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Aw.
Sounds
thought
like
of me.
you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Okay. Now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
I mean, he is a
Well,
psychopath.
I haven't seen
so.
or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
And they're
Two-Face,
all of my
Penguin, Lady
of
Arkham,
food
you know,
pics
Wow,
from
you-
Instagram.
most
You have very weird
notorious.
photos on your phone.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And
Are you saying that
my
I'm
friend,
Spider-Man?
are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
So what's your point?
What's your point?
Yeah.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
All right, thanks,
No more
Mulder
than
and
you're
Scully.
letting on, Mr. Wayne.
We've had enough of you two.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Oh man.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get in here.
Get the
Get
hell
out
outta
of here.
here.
Oh dang.
That's an evacuation.
Lunch is ready.
It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
And that is actually all we can show today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
secrets.
Yep, yep.
So we just have a few minutes left. How do you feel about everything so far? You think it's building towards something cool?
Yeah, definitely. Like I like that, you know, some like government agencies aren't too dumb to like sort of put together like Bruce Wayne has been tied up in all of this stuff. Like what
Yeah.
how is he connected here? So I think that's pretty cool. I like the whole like the Riddler sort of existed before Batman and he went away for a while, now he's back, sort of like building up almost an ethos of Gotham City.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like seeing him as a sort of like older, wiser, tougher version of the Riddler than we've
Yeah.
ever seen. I think he's always been sort of like if you look at the Jim Carrey version or something,
Yeah.
which I think was like modeled after a lot of the comic book versions. He's this like kind of sophisticated but goofy, lanky nerd.
Yeah.
Who isn't really capable of like physical hand-to-hand combat on any sort of actually terrifying level.
Yeah.
And in this game, we see him as like a legit villain.
Yeah, and he's
You
like
know?
actually like holding his own against like fighting Batman, which is really impressive.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool take. I'm excited to see where it goes. Like also like Amanda Waller being in here, and like we said earlier, like if they will introduce any of the maybe not the entire Suicide Squad, but maybe Deadshot, maybe Harley Quinn or something. Just having Waller there, I think, is a gateway to a bunch of other cool villains.
I totally agree. I think what we've seen so far, the first episode of the second season, it's given us a good mix of hand-to-hand combat stuff, detective work, and also just really just walking around and being a real garbage dude. Just really being mean to everybody, which is totally something you could do. Grappling away is something that like that needs to be a thing that they put in every Telltale game. I don't even care if it's a game that doesn't even have grappling hooks in it. I want to just be able to do that with conversations with people I don't like anyway.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like, oh, that's cool. Thanks for just grapple out of there. Man,
Yeah, that was pretty
So
good.
yeah, so how is this going to roll out sort of episodically? When can people check out the first episode?
The first episode comes out next Tuesday, August 8th, so in a week. So you can check out the entirety of the episode and go on further to see what else is going to happen to Bruce Wayne and Batman and all that stuff, and maybe be a mean guy or maybe be a nice guy.
Or a little mix of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Like the way Batman, I think Batman is actually like Bruce Wayne's persona is that he kind of negs. Like he's just nice enough for people to be like, I'm hanging out with this dude, and he's just like, you're an idiot, I hate you. And you're like, oh man, I fell for it again. So how do you think like these episodes are going to roll out? Do you think it'll be like sort of traditional Telltale style, where like we get a release date, but we never really know?
Yeah, they were pretty consistent with Batman last year, which was really impressive.
Yeah.
And since Batman is one of their bigger IPs that they have, they might want to stick to that consistency for season 2. But we'll see. I know Guardians has been sort of consistent so far this year. I think episode 3 hasn't come out yet. That might be because of Batman. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I think I can realistically see every episode coming out before the end of the year. So
yeah. F Production says, I like how it isn't big giant supervillain destroying the world, but more thoughtful and almost provocative. I totally agree. I think that's like the best Batman stories, and why like BVS didn't really work for me, because it, you know, like many Marvel, many DC movies just end with like just 2 or 3 dudes in a hero circle, just really jamming on this big wet ball of clay with a bunch of energy spheres and garbage like that. And it's like, that's fun. Like
that's a movie I want to grapple away from. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about. Like that's fun when you're a kid, but I think that like seeing a little more sophistication in the Batman villains and interactions is really smart. Stacy Chen says, Telltale always plays at my moral dilemma and psyche. Yeah, like I think Telltale has this fantastic way of capitalizing a feeling that I don't get when I play other video games, and that's guilt.
Yeah, definitely. Like the big choice, I feel like in the first season was when the Children of Arkham come to this like ceremony thing at Town Hall. I forget exactly what was happening, and you had to choose between saving Harvey Dent or saving Catwoman.
Yeah. And
that was one of those moments where I had to pause and walk away for like a good 10 minutes and like do some soul searching, and then I'd saved Catwoman, and I still felt really bad about it.
Well, because there's like that face that like, and the Telltale animators are really good at this. There's that look, there's that like blank will remember that, where they just kind of have this look of disappointment with you, and you carry that guilt to the grave, or you start a new save file and save the other guy. So that works. Tin Mad Dog says, Killer Croc, come on. When do we see that?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I want like the Batman animated series version of Killer Croc.
Okay.
Not like the movie version of Killer Croc.
Okay.
That was just like a dude that just like ate dead turtles in his basement.
So I don't remember the animated series super well. Like, how close is the animated series Killer Croc to like the Arkham series Killer Croc? Closer. A little like very big, like almost.
He was less like, I want a TV so I can watch my favorite movie, Transformers 2, Return of the Bumblebee. And he was more like, oh, it's a crocodile living in a sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's IGN Plays Live. We had a really good time today playing the most sinister, evil, cruel, and just neglecting Batman that we could possibly make. Maybe when you play next Tuesday, you'll make a nice Batman. Just a good, well-rounded dude. Somehow I doubt it. I really doubt it. Either way, you should grapple away, because that's a good strategy on bad dates, on when you're breaking up with somebody, when you have to pay the rent.
And when you have to go see an awkward movie with your mom.
Yeah, just grapple out of there. Your mom's gonna love that. Actually, don't ever do that. She's gonna hate you. The Batman's mom she's dead. That. She's dead, and she'll remember that. That got dark. This is IGN Plays Live. I'm Brian. That's Barrett. We played Batman Season 2, Episode 1. You can play it soon. So thanks for watching.